Athletic Park, a stadium that has housed numerous championship teams, plays host for this NFC matchup between the New York Giants and the San Francisco 49ers. Hello, friends. Jim Nance, along with Phil Simms. To me, this is one of the best rivalries in all of football.
Well, when you talk about the Giants and 49ers playing, it seems like for so many years, every one of those games was always in the national spotlight, Jim. And we're talking about two storied franchises that have won multiple Super Bowls. So when they get together, even this year, both teams playing extremely well, it's going to be fun to watch.
When you were playing this game, and attached to what it's going to be like here today, having to travel coast to coast for one of these teams, and knowing always the pride that's in each of those two franchises, what's it like?
Well, it's awesome. You know, there's nothing like playing in a big game where the attention is on you and the focus. And you know that both of you, even if you don't want to give the other team credit, you know you're both arguably top 5 football teams in the National Football League. So if you go out and win, you're sending a little story to the rest of the league, but also you're telling yourself, hey, we're pretty good.
Okay, let's head down to the field now for the start of this one. Giants ready to kick it away. He'll have a chance to take off. They pounce on him there. Here is the man who led the 49ers to the NFC title game in 2011, quarterback Alex Smith.
Brought in here by Alex Smith this past year. First pick of the draft many years ago. He keeps improving. Last year, by far, his best season in the NFL.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. First and 10. The quarterback throws to the right. He steps out. Shrugs off the first hit.
Yo, he stepped out.
Look at this offense. Of course, Frank Gore will be a player to watch in this one.
I remember Frank Gore down at the University of Miami with all those other good running backs. He's fought through injuries, and now he is the key when you talk about the San Francisco 49ers.
So they complete one, and still with second down. And the give to Frank Gore. There's the tackle, but still, it's enough for the first down.
Confidence, it's an unbelievable thing, isn't it? When you get that first down in the game, it gives you a little confidence, but maybe most importantly, it gives your coach confidence.
Offense lines up here. Now first and 10. Go run it with them again. Sabuka, he's free.
Good job, clever running back. I'm sure he's a little windy there for that play. He showed that speed, getting out there and picking up those extra yards.
First out, offense ready for the snap. Another handoff. Here comes the training staff as we've got a player down on the field.
Well, that's going to hurt him tomorrow. There's no doubt about it. When you get hit like that, you're going to feel some of that pain tomorrow. But the good news is, I think he's going to be okay. And once he gets a little situated there, I think he'll get back in the game. When you're an offensive lineman, you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards. You are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Nickel formation for the defense here. He drops back to throw, trying to work the middle of the field. As we get a look at this defense, Justin Tuck, a player opposing offenses always have to game plan for.
Yeah, it's hard to game plan for him, Jim, because he can line up anywhere. He'll line up over the center, the guards, he'll get outside, try to speed rush you. Justin Tuck, very versatile.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Airing it out. That ball is picked up. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. And And here's Eli Manning, two-time Super Bowl MVP, taking the field.
Eli Manning, without question, the leader of the New York Giants. He is the man, the elite man. He proved it last year by taking the Giants to a Super Bowl victory.
First down coming up. Bradshaw, middle. Gains 12.
When you see a long run like that, you know what it does? It just breaks the will of the defense. In the NFL, that's all about passing. You see all these wonderful things, but when it comes down to it, who can win the war up front? And you win the war by running the football. Great job on the offensive line on that.
That big gainer on the ground gives them now a first down. Staying with the running game on first down. When you look at the New York Giants, the emergence in 2011 of Victor Cruz, we expect him to be a factor today.
Victor Cruz is just like you, Jim Nance. He is quick on his feet and got a lot of wiggle. He can make it happen, but what a surprise. What a find for the Giants out of the University of Massachusetts. He has turned everything around for this football team.
Sideline catches, hello, where are they?
Take a look at the defensive lineups and take note of Aldon Smith.
What an adjustment he had coming from the University of Missouri and going to the 49ers and learning to be an NFL pass rusher right away. He is impressive to watch.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Snap back to the quarterback. Out of the gun. Inhales the pass.
Well, it's another first down for the offense. And I'll tell you who the happiest guys are here in this game right now. It's the defensive players sitting over on the sideline, getting a drink of water, having a little oxygen, the fan going on. Nicest time of day to be a defender.
The tackling started before he even touched it.
Coming up on this drive. To the ground here.
You got to keep the offensive line aggressive. You got to run the football so they can hit those defensive linemen. The run didn't pick up any yards, but it's still tough.
15 minutes down, 45 minutes to go. And you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.